Assalamualaikum, my name is Nurmaisara binti Rusli, metric number S60014. Now I want to present about my individual assignment for financial accounting and reporting 2. The company is Masterpack Group Berhad. Firstly, for background, Masterpack Group Berhad and its subsidiaries primarily engage in the business of manufacturing corrugated cartons, wooden packaging and providing one-stop packaging solutions to its customers. This company has over the last 29 years made a name for itself as an innovative niche market player in the packaging industry. The group has three main subsidiaries, namely Masterpack Sendirian Berhad, Masterpack Sarawak Sendirian Berhad and Masterpack Vietnam Company Limited. The Malaysian packaging plants are located in Nibong Tebal and Sungai Baung, Penang in the northern region of West Malaysia and Kuching, Sarawak in East Malaysia. These Malaysian packaging plants are strategically located to service both East and West Malaysia markets. There is a warehouse in Bayan Lepas, Penang for just-in-time delivery to customers as part of our total packaging solution services. Next, for accounting policies and standards related to revenue recognition, the financial statements of the group and the company are prepared under the Historical Cost Convention, modified to include other bases of measurement as disclosed in other sections of the significant accounting policies and in accordance with Malaysian Financial Reporting Standards, International Financial Reporting Standards and the requirements of the Companies Act 2016 in Malaysia. Goodwill is recognized as an asset at the aforementioned amount less accumulated impairment losses, if any. Fair value is the price that would be received to sell an asset or paid to transfer a liability in an orderly transaction between market participants at the measurement date. The group and the company have not applied the following MFRS, which have been issued as at the end of the reporting period but are not yet effective. The group and the company have also yearly applied the amendment to MFRS 16 COVID-19 related rent concession, which is effective for annual periods beginning on or after 1 June 2020. Types and classification of revenues. First is sale of goods. Second is interest income. The third is dividend income. And lastly is the operating lease income. Next, there are 5 steps for recognition and measurement of revenues. Step 1 is identify contract. Step 2 is identify performance obligations. And step 3 is determine transaction price. Step 4 is allocate transaction price to performance obligations. And the last step is recognize revenue. The main revenue of the Masterpack Group Berhad company are the manufacture and sale of corrugated fiberboard cartons and packaging materials. Some of the products are sheetboard, slotted type, telescope type, folded type, die-cut products, interior fitments, palletized shipping container and other packaging material. Its customers are from different industries, namely solar equipment manufacturers, electrical and electronics, food and beverage, automotive, chemicals, medical and others. Geographically, it operates in Malaysia, Vietnam and other countries, out of which Malaysia generates the highest revenue. Next is the effect from COVID-19 pandemic. Yung, who holds Masterpack Group Berhad shares, say the company is well managed throughout the COVID-19 pandemic. Small cap manufacturer of corrugated cartons with operation in Penang and Vietnam. Masterpack Group is fortunate as all their plants continued to operate during the Malaysian Movement Control Order in the year 2020 and deliveries continued to customers in industry classified as being essential. Masterpack Group Berhad experienced only minimal impact because the paper-based packaging business happened to be one of the sectors that excelled throughout the pandemic. The answer is yes, it is because in conclusion, Masterpack Group Berhad used the relevant standard, which is MFRS 16. MFRS 16 requires that a lessee applies a right-of-use asset accounting approach that would recognize an asset on the lessee's balance sheet, representing its right to use the leased asset over the lease term and recognize a corresponding liability to make lease payments.